Hey, tubers! I figured after watching RC Guy's garage, his video of him using his T-maxx, I thought I'd show you my T-maxx. And my T-maxx has a whole bunch of upgrades to it. Now, if you guys like, any of you guys like upgrading your RCs, personalizing them, customizing them, I do. It's not my favorite thing to do, but it's one of them. So let's take a look. Stock body, pretty well beat up. 2.5 motor, brand new motor, but it doesn't look like it because it's dirty. But it's a new motor. RPM front bumper, back bumper, front bumper. RPM control arms. This is the case for the receiver. That's aluminum. That came with the truck. The knuckles, aluminum. That came with the truck. I don't even know what kind these are. They don't have any name on them, but they're pretty sweet. I got aftermarket shocks because the original ones I didn't really care much for those. This is the bash bar. Makes a great handle. Bottom. Skid plates, RPM. Those came with the truck. Otherwise, I would have gotten blue because blue is my favorite color. This is a bash bumper to cover the steering servo arm. This is a pretty neat item for this truck. And all these parts are really cheap. I got 16mm hubs on here because I put these on it. Those are 2.8 1/10 scale size tires. So yeah, I think that pretty much covers everything. I mean, I got, see those braces? These are aftermarket because it usually comes with plastic ones. All these came with a car. I bought it used from eBay. I must admit, I love eBay. But yeah, these are my upgrades to my T-maxx. And if you want to buy a car that you want to customize to make it your own, the T-maxx is a great car to do it to. Because there's every part made that you can even think of, and even more, made for this truck that you can buy to customize it to your liking. I mean, I could have put a bigger engine on here. You could make it electric. You could do anything you want to it. Like the front shocks, I took the springs off. I just use them for the dampening. The suspension on this thing's plush. This truck handles better than any of my other trucks. Of course, it is nitro, and nitro has some little funny, things you gotta do to get it to run right. As RC Guy Garage was finding out. I had the same problem as him. He made a video of his T-maxx. He'd tune it, get it running good, then it would just go out of tune all on its own. Then it would go back running good again. Then it would go back off and start running like crap again. I had the same problem with mine. That's why I bought a brand new engine. I got fed up with it. But I think once the seals, the rubber pieces on the engine go bad, then they air gets in. Then you get unmetered air into your engine, and it changes your tune. You see that little blue rubber boot on there? After they get old, those boots rip and tear. So then you gotta rebuild your carburetor. And I'm not the most patient person in the world. This has the easy start system. It's really easy to start. Makes it really easy to start. My body is all beat though. You know what? Body's rough. It's the only Traxxas product I have. I don't own a Traxxas sludge. I won't be ordering one of those. If you like Traxxas, nothing against you. I just prefer to stay away from the company. I don't like how they make the cars to work only with their electronics and their batteries. Their batteries are overpriced and highly overrated, and what do you call it? I've seen lots of videos on them. They don't perform the way they should for the money they charge for them. And then, of course, the hexes they put on them, they put those odd. They're not like shaped like these. They got some odd shape to them. So if you put a regular wheel on there, there's a good chance you're going to strip it out if you're hard on your car and you're doing backflips. You're probably going to strip one of them suckers out. So I just don't really care much for that. So I don't really care for Traxxas for doing that. I wasn't a fan of Traxxas suing Armour back when they sued Armour over the suspension thing, but I guess they had their reasons, and I have mine for not liking them for it. But that's where I'll leave that. But this is the Traxxas T-maxx. Great car. It's been around for, 25 years? I don't know. Someone can tell me when the first one was made. I think it was in 1999 or something like that. Long time ago. And the 3.3 is the model that everyone wants. It's the big block of the T-maxx, of the Traxxas lineup. The 2.5, it goes good. No complaints at all. Y'all stay confident but humble, and you comment, like, subscribe, and ring that bell. And I will be having some more bashing content coming up soon because the snow's melting. And I'll be bashing my new Chronos XTR real soon. I'll stay confident and humble. Peace.